Yeah, it's like Canadian.
Yeah, I've done Canadian. I've had Canadian poutine at one point. It was really, really nice.
It's bomb.
Hello everybody, this is VoiceOver Kitty, and I'm going to be voicing over some parts of this vlog, only because there's copyrighted and I sounded really stupid in the vlog. And I don't want to sound stupid, but then again, I always sound dumb, so... Either way, it's fine. I just thought I would sound more cohesive with a voiceover. We are standing waiting in line for food because we didn't eat before we left, so we were like, oh, we'll just eat there. This is me and my girlfriend. We're going out there and we're eating at Rolling Deep, which is kind of an all-Asian food truck thing. And they also had bubble tea. I wanted the crab rangoon, and I think I had some kind of hibiscus fruity tea, so I was really excited to try some food. This was a 90 or 80 degree weather. There's also some, as you can see, cute crafts of home or small businesses, things like that, and people sold them. And you're gonna see a lot of doggo films like this, because I don't have a dog, and I really want a dog. Don't get me wrong, I love my piggies, but I really, really want a pupper. I really, really need a dog. This was a lot of fun. I have a lot of cool finds I'm going to show you throughout the video, and things that I purchase, and I'm spying on someone's dog. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time, so yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy. While we were waiting in line, I filmed more dogs. And there's the tea right over there. And I got the hibiscus tea with the fruit and I think the tapioca boba. I like both. What is your favorite type of boba tea? That's so cute. Does that have shoulder pads? Oh my god. Now that thing I'm in love with. I used to have something so similar to this as a kid. That's so... Oh, I love that. This I love. Don't mind the chonky fingers, I'm still on a weight loss journey, girls. While fumbling through the records, I don't have a record player, but I wish I did. I found the Midnight on vinyl. Did not know they released a vinyl. Quite surprised. I was very happy with that. So here's me shifting through grandma's clothes, and I couldn't fit in probably any of those. Maybe I could, but we're on a weight loss journey. I found these cute ass pumps. Look at them. They're hot pink, low kitten heel, size 6. Manifested those things for me. I love them. I love them so much. They were the perfect find and the perfect fit. I adore them. And there was a really cool old little TV. I used to have one of those when I was younger. And then I had to censor this part because there was a nudie booty over here. And I didn't want to get yelled at by YouTube. I really want this cat. So if you're a 90s or a 2000s kid or even an 80s kid, they have these cool old vintage keychains from like McDonald's and stuff, and there's me filming a table. I was trying to be discreet about this, and I was shifting through the pins because I have this project that I want to do. I want to get all these pins and decorate my jacket. And there's Animal Crossing, yay! I thought that'd be kind of cool to do for me, and I thought that was a cool sticker. But that, all the keychains on the spinning rack, that was really an interesting thing to find. And a puppy! Because we love dogs on this channel. I know, right?
Love your hair. Oh, you've come to the shop. I recognize you. How's it going?
Hanging in
You
there.
too, in the 80s, yes. I'm always like, oh, love it. If you have any questions. Okay.
Sure, thank you. Oh, that's everything. I love that. I love these ones.
Oh, these are cute.
What's this? Oh, this I really like. It's like super 60s. This was probably one of my favorite booths by far, and I love it. I mean, look at all the colors and everything. The jumpsuits, and they had the powers. There's like kind of the Jackie-esque thing that I showed you guys earlier, and it was just so much that I wanted to blow my fucking money on it. I mean, come on, look at all this. And thrifting is so much fun. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's so much fun and funky. Shut up. I'm a golden girl at heart. Don't judge me. You would too. I'm kidding. But it was just really great. They have a great bunch of finds. The owners are really sweet. They know who we are because we frequent there. And yeah, it's just really nice. If you ever want to get into thrifting or vintage fashion, just make sure that's not, you know, corroded or anything. And it's a nice way of like buying things on a budget, and you can find the most unique pieces. I think thrifting is so much fun, and half of my wardrobe is a mix of thrifting and buying stuff online or in the store. I mean, that's a great windbreaker. Look at all the colors. Like, it makes me so happy. But yeah, it's a great way of expressing yourself, especially if you are trying to not blow your money on stupid stuff like me. But yeah, no, this is a great place, and I had fun at their booth, and I can't wait to go back to them and snoop around their store. I feel like this is a literal blanket on a jacket. That's so cool. I already made damage. I have a problem. Now I have to lose more weight. Oh, the 70s are screaming, and oh, it's an 80s preppy plaid vest.
You're giving me like the perfect 80s fantasy right now. I am not kidding. I am like Dirty Dancing. I am living right now.
Thank you.
80s is like my favorite.
This person was really, really nice, showing us around all of their stuff. They were explaining to me about the jacket, the material. It was $175. I'm not going to break my bank spending on that. Vintage is very tricky. Sometimes the more higher quality the piece is in condition wise, sometimes it's higher. It just really depends. This booth was very pricey in my opinion, and I can understand why, because they kept their clothes in really good condition. If you hear screaming outside, there are kids outside my window screaming their freaking heads off. This kid keeps screaming like, ah, ah, ah. Like, it's been like that since June. So these leather pants, those were real leather pants, and I really love them, but my ass could not fit into them. Jeans are a lot more trickier when it comes to thrifting, at least for me. Again, I'm still like losing weight, so I love this leopard print skirt. I really, really wanted it, but it could not fit my fat ass. The Mickey and Disney shirts, I was really trying not to buy. I mean, look at it. Look at it. I loved it. I was torn between that one and that one and that one. It was bad, dude. I had a hard time figuring out which one I wanted. It was a struggle. I didn't end up getting them just because I said, if I can't decide, I'm not gonna buy. It's like a really great shopping method. If you can't decide what you want, then don't get it. And then if you want it, or if it comes surfing back up in, your travels again, then it was meant for you. That's the way that I kind of try to shop as. So, or I'll work extra harder for money, and that'll be my play money. Outfit, the Western vibe, not there. That's so cute. You see that like red cowboy? That is so everything.
What does that cost?
Which one? I don't know. That was nice. I wonder what else I got here. Oh. Let's go see, but I'm not gonna spend money. I saw this TikTok and it was like, this is a test from God if I would spend money today, and I failed.
I love the color.
Oh, look at this one.
Ooh. Look at the gingham one. You were looking for gingham.
That is so cute. I love that. Wait, what's this one? Oh, that's so pretty. It's like a bridesmaid's dress, though. I like it. Oh, they have a Madonna shirt. They have a Madonna shirt.
Like a geometric one.
Oh, I like that one. They have a Madonna shirt, and I'm debating about getting it.
Oh, they do? Where?
Over on the other side.
Everything's negotiable, so if you like something, just ask them.
Okay.
All right. So something really interesting is that they sell a lot of like home cosmetics, metaphysical items, witchy stuff, like literal spell bomb and stuff. And I really wanted the freaking Pepsi windbreaker. Oh my god, it was freaking everything. But I had to refrain myself because I already have enough windbreakers. I have a problem. Shush. There are some cool like pins and some books, and this book is nice. It'll be okay, and you'll be too. So, but they had a lot of cool, like, witchcraft stuff. There was people that selling, like, crystal jewelry with, like, carnelian and quartz like that. So it actually had a little bit of everything that I liked. This was, like, my little haven, little heaven space. Oh, and this Madonna shirt. That was $50 or, like, $80, I forget. And I picked up that. I had to pick up that. That was only, like, $1. That was only $1. The flamingo shirt. That's a bedtime shirt. That's a Kitty official bedtime shirt, and I bought it off of this cute guy. And yeah, I was really excited with my find. Scratch that. That was $5. Sorry, I read that wrong. I thought it was $1. It says $5, so I grabbed it. This is the crystal jewelry, or at least one of them I was telling you about. That was like aura quartz, and they had like turquoise in there. They had amethyst earrings. They had like full, like as you can see over there, like full-blown crystal rings. Some of them were a mixture of homemade as well as kind of vintage. So that was a really cool find. See those white ones? Those white sunglasses? I had to get them. They were a nice hybrid between 50s and 80s, and I incorporate a lot of 1950s elements into my fashion, mixture with some 70s and 60s. There's me paying for them. I loved her nails, by the way. And they were about $15, I think. I don't know. But yeah, no, I was really, really excited. And yeah, no, it was great. I was so excited. So this was really cool. This is a 1959 Barbie carrying case by the Just of the Art, and the other two on the left and the right, I think were mid-60s Barbie carrying cases. I necessarily do not like Barbie as a doll as a kid. I never did, never played with them, and I never really thought they were cool. As an adult, I can appreciate it as an artistry. So that's why I kind of low-key like the Barbie aesthetic. Oh, that's anything with a mushroom you must get.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go back to the car if I get that.
I know, right? Me too. Still looking for that phone prop. So we have to go back to the car. Our hands are full. We have too much. She has too much. I have too much. And we just gotta run back to the car and put it in. I found the cutest pumps and most colorful shirts. And I'm probably gonna get yelled at by my husband, telling me I am a compulsive shopper. But this is for the art. This is for the style. So we got more bags. We put all of our stuff in the car because we couldn't carry it anymore. And then we ran back to the flea market because shopping. This is what you do. If you don't have kids in your 30s, it's like a second 20s. Ooh. Technically. Or you get mistaken for a high schooler, like me. And now we jaywalk illegally across the street. Oh, I've seen something similar on eBay before. This, I love all stars.
I think there's stuff in the box too.
Really? What's this? Oh, look at, how much? How much? 60. Oh, but that's everything. That is like the 80s like jacket. All right, let's go in. I haven't been on a bus in years. Ooh, look at all these knickknacks. Oh, no, stop. I used to have this as a kid. Literally, I had this as a kid. It would open up and it would be a stable for a horse.
No way.
Yes, and it was from Fisher Price. No, it's Fisher Price really wasn't like Barbie per se, but it had like, you got to have like your own like plastic stuff. And I used to have this as a kid. It's a barn. Oh, is it only one or is there two? Is there a matching set? There has to be. There has to be a matching set to this. Where? Is there a matching set? I would love to see a matching set. Oh, no, there's a second pair.
Oh, there you go.
How much, I wonder? They're only $20.
You should get them.
What size? Or is there like an all size fits one? Excuse me, I have a quick question. Do you know what size are these?
There are I know, I think the thing is worn off. I mean, you could definitely try them, but they usually have, the size on them.
They might be engraved on the bottom of the skates. Nope.
Well, look, you could definitely try them.
I think they're. I'm gonna say 7 or 6.
Okay, that would be really cool because I'm a 6.
So, do my roller skates fit? Let's find out. Drum roll, please. Yes, they do.
That is so pretty. I love this.
So here we are looking through more clothes, and they had a bus as well with amazing teal color, by the way. I love this kind of quote-unquote Meals on Wheels with like a bus, but it has clothes and vintage items, and I thought that was so cool. And I was shifting through the items, and this is kind of like your granny and your grandpa's era of items, if you will. A lot of older items, I guess you would say, but still you could find them even in more modern eras. This Pepsi can, really cool. And then another one had a soda inside the bottle, which I thought that was wild, but I'm never gonna drink that stuff because probably it's expired all to hell. And then this was a pencil sharpener from my youth. It was so clunky, I hated that thing. Remember those where you had to clunk and get the pencil and it would go. Then this was a belt I really liked. And this next find was really cool. It was vintage makeup. I follow a lot of vintage makeup blogs on Instagram, and I just love vintage makeup. I would like to start collecting it. This was like Avon or Revlon. I can't remember exactly, but it was very nice, and it still had powder inside, and I thought that was just so cool. And it was wild to see that something that long ago can survive. It's crazy to me. And then we're looking at this tiny toy store that my friend found. It was like pre-S Polly Pocket with some more tiny houses and tiny things.
Yeah, Shrek is love. Shrek's life.
Oh, look at these.
That's like, wait. Okay, hold on. There was something else I just saw. That one.
Yeah.
That one's so cool. It's so cute.
So you.
Oops. How much is it? 35. No, 53. $53? Are you serious? No, it's 25. I read that wrong. I like it. I like it a lot.
That's funny.
That's an appealing picture.
No.
Yeah, put them on your dog and they'll look like John Lennon. So cute.
So this part was really cool. They had a lot of astrology stickers or kind of poster-esque decor that you can buy. There were tarot tapestries as well, and the cool resin earrings. I love those. I almost bought some of those, but I was like, I didn't really. I hate budgeting, but they were just so beautiful. Like, I love how people can make things out of resin, and they're just gorgeous. Like, it kind of made me want to like do my own. But yeah, no, they had all these like cool sassy astrology things. They had some hats, and they were showing some, as to see the astrology tapestries. I almost bought one of them, but I didn't, because I don't know, I just didn't. I was indecisive. Like I say, if I don't know what to buy, I will not buy them. And it was just really cool. Like, I like how astrology has become more mainstream, and it's more like, oh, sassy Mimi. And oh, they had like these little tarot stickers. I thought that was kind of cool. And it was just so interesting. I mean, look at all this stuff. Look how cute and pretty, and oh my god, it's just like half of my core aesthetic, because I have too many aesthetics and I just mush them all together, and somehow I try to make it work. That's just my life. My life is just sad. I'm a sad person. I'm a sad person with no dreams and no aspiration. I'm just here. So, oh, look at that. Yes, I have an obsession with the not the evil eye, but the eye of Providence, the eye with the triangle in it. I love that symbol. I don't know why. Oh, and I took this card home because I was like, yes, because I've been looking for someone to read my birth chart so I can use the energies in my house to bring more. Oh, and this is cool. It's just like a ray of a rainbow of blazers and shit. Oh my god, this is so cool. I don't care if this is not in style. Like, this stuff makes me so happy. I mean, look, like, you can find stuff that speaks to your soul when it comes to vintage fashion. That's what I love about it. You can be yourself in vintage fashion, and it doesn't even have to be vintage. It could be like a year ago, and you might still love it now. It's just so expressive and fun. Like, perfect example right here is these eyes of Providence with the moon in it. I thought that was so cool. And these had actual real crystals in it. It wasn't like the fake kind of Hot Topic crystals. It was the ones that were actually real. And this is kind of like, I guess, a metaphysical-esque booth with mixture with vintage fashion, which is so cool. So cool. And these bracelets had stones with meanings and stuff like that. I love having like spiritual jewelry. And it was just lovely. And there was an ugly sweater, and if I had a dog, I would put my dog in. Not forcefully, but if it was like cold outside, I would give it a little sweater. I love that lantern, and I'm pointing to it like you guys can see me, like I'm actually talking to you, like you're in front of me. But there was that lantern. I love that. We had one back at where I grew up, and I always wanted it, but I never got it. But yeah, I'm staring at the concrete for some strange reason. Why are we staring at the concrete, me? Why? You are a great cameraman. Great job.
Look at that.
Pep. Oh, he has little shoesies on. So cute.
Hey, buddy.
Look at it. It's got little boots on. You gonna get you some new boots.
Gotta be dripped for the
Friends. They're best friends.
You don't want to jump around.
Cute. Oh, it smells good. Dreamsicle.
That is so cute.
This actually smells like frickin' strawberries and cream.
Those were literally the coolest candles ever. I regret not buying them, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because my husband's really sensitive to smells. But they had not only like cake looking candles and cake scent looking candles, but they had one that looked like a freaking cereal bowl of Fruit Loops. Like, come on, how cool is that? And it smelled like Fruit Loops too. These were 1950s gloves, like 50s and 60s gloves, and I really wanted them, but I feel like my tiny fat meat hands wouldn't fit into them. But I feel like gloves make my hands look more feminine, and I feel more like alluring with them. I'm a very insecure person. If you are new to the channel, hello, I'm Kitty. I'm a very insecure person, and my insecures are very loud and they're very proud because I already accept them, but at the same time I don't, and I'm always in this push battle with it. But anyway, going on, we were so thirsty that we had to get a drink, and we went over to find water. And this agua cost about $7 or $12. only because it was made with recyclable products. And I understand being eco-friendly and saving the earth and all that, but damn. But I think it was also jacked up because of the fact that, you know, it was a flea market day and all that stuff. They also had a little coffee area. I was tempted because I didn't drink any coffee before then, and I was like, oh, do I want coffee or do I want water? And I'm like, I gotta get some water, because unfortunately, not having enough water in your system and then having coffee and then feeling more dehydrated, it's not fun.
It looks like one of Bill Cosby's wardrobes ran away from him. They hated him so much. I need to get myself a cutout of Elvira.
You should. You probably Google it online.
I plan on, once I drop more weight, I'm going to cosplay as Elvira.
You have to. You would be perfect because you already do like the makeup look.
Yes, we love a supportive queen. She's such a good friend. So we're just walking through. After we got our expensive water, we were looking through and we found this booth right here that does DIY kind of recycle clothing and put their own designs on them. And I love these pants. I might recreate them for myself, but only with bell bottoms because I want a 70s flair. And that was a cool shirt. Stay safe. Everybody use protection. Use protection. And it was just so cool. And I did find something that I really, really like. These were like prints on old shirts, and sex work is work. Amen. And it was just really cool to see people put their own designs on older clothing or recycling clothing, maybe from Goodwill or something. And this was amazing. I love this. This spoke to my soul. Only if it wasn't $85. But I understand why it was $85, because all of the love and the stuff they put into it. Probably they had to clean it up and everything, make it sellable. So I completely understand. And these were cool, like resin, like ashtrays and cups and whatnot. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I was really, really excited. I love those things. I love resin things. They're so pretty and magical. But I might do my own thing, like do my own DIY clothing, if you will. Like I'm thinking about doing that. Like that'd be cool, except I want like a 70s pants, or like the bell bottoms, or the flare jeans as people call them, and put like my own sun and moon and make myself some. Would you guys like to see that? I think that'd be kind of cool. I would like to do that. If you guys like that idea, let me know if you're this far in the video, because this is a very long video. I am giving you extra long content because you guys are worth it. I love you guys. Then we ended up finding all these pins. I was so happy. Oh my gosh. I found Skeletor. I got that pin, actually. I had to get it, and I got this cool unicorn pin. But there were so many vintage pins, and they were like $2, $1. I think I spent about $5 on Skeletor and the unicorn because it reminded me of Starlight from Rainbow Bright. If you guys don't know what Rainbow Bright is, look it up. Great show. It was my childhood, but I just loved it. I thought it was so cool seeing all those pins. So we got a second look at this booth. I know we looked at it earlier, but I did not know there were tapes here. I did not know. It wasn't shown here, and plus it was really freaking crowded the first time around. So we found some tapes. I thought it was so cool. They had Metallica, they had Stevie Nicks, they had ZZ Top, they had Pink Floyd, and also Meatloaf, Bat Outta Hell. If you have not listened to the Bat Outta Hell trilogy albums, oh my god, you got to. You're missing out if you have not listen to it. It's a great, great trilogy. Good music. And here's me looking at lovely Lady Lox's Wizard's Crystal Ball. If you don't know the reference, it's okay. And of course, I'm going through more of the pins this time around than I could the last time. And there were stickers. I love the tablecloth that they had. And they had kind of like older stuff. Oh, and here are the keychains I was mentioning earlier. And I was really into these keychains. They were so nostalgic for me. Look at the little Dalmatians. And more pins! Okay, so this is a more close-up of all the pins. They had so many varieties, from like, you know, vintage pins to modern pins, or pins that look older. It was so cool. I wanted to buy them all, and they had like Gundam, they had like rainbow unicorns. I got that guy because I need it. Live, laugh, love Skeletor. That is a great way to live by. I mean, Saint Skeletor, I love you. then it was time to head home. We had so much fun. I had so much fun. And I'm so happy with all the things that I bought there, my treasures. It's nice to take something that needs a home and give it some love and take care of it and all that wonderful jazz. And that's where I get a lot of props for my videos from. It's really cool what you can find. So, hey, and here's us illegally jaywalking across the street. Yay for being illegal! And then we did even more shopping. Now, if you know Goodwill, it's sometimes a hit or a miss. We decided just to check out a couple of more vintage stores before calling it a night. And while we were sifting through Goodwill, you could find like things for your house. Even if you're not looking for vintage crap, you can definitely find things for your home, like houseware or, I don't know, even bed sheets. But just be careful to wash them because, yeah, you don't know where it's been. But it's just nice if you're trying to work on a budget. I like looking through the old technology personally. I think it's really cool. And there's me like staring at the crock pots, looking at the mugs. I was looking for like another coffee mug because I am a caffeine addict. There's actually coffee downstairs. I forgot to grab it. And there's an old TV that was in blue. I never saw one of these in blue. They're always like in white, gray, or black. But that was cool to see in kind of like aqua blue. I'm looking for a prop phone for my videos, but I miss when phones and like cars and when technology and stuff had personality. That's probably why I'm so into older like technology, not only because I grew up with it, but it had like a personality, or like it visually looked interesting. Now everything is just kind of beige and bland and bleh, and I'm like, why does everything have to be beige and bland? Beige, that's how you put those two words, bland and beige. That's a new word, everybody. But I don't know, I'm kind of over the whole beige and the neutrals and the minimalism. Like, I've never liked it. I never did. And I blame the Kardashians for it. I also blame, like, low-key a little bit of influencers, but hey, that's just me. That's just me. Because we're manifesting, and when I become successful and I have gobs of money to spend, I will create makeup and fashion lines that will be so damn expressive that everybody will love it. Or if I'm not looking in the right places. Let me know if I'm not looking in the right places. But yeah, this is our fumbling through Goodwill, and I just thought it would be cool to kind of show you, you know, our little adventure. I think she found something for her work, as far as I can tell, but yeah, I didn't really find anything in here for me. And here we are in technology world, and here is kind of like a 90s or 2000s intercom or interface thing where you can press the button and be like, hello. And next we have Casio calculator. I think that has the one that spits out the feed of paper and you can do your tax on there, like moi. I do my taxes on there. And no, I'm just kidding. I'm too stupid to do that. And then there was like a lot of like hot rollers, hair dryers, hair curlers, you name it, they had it. And they had an iPod Nano station. Can you believe that's vintage now? I think they recently just discontinued that. And then here am I gawking at all the old phones because I'm looking for the prop like I stated earlier. I had a phone like this when I was in my youth, and it was like in a weird blue, and I thought that was just so cool. Same shape, same style, but yeah, I was just taking more of a deep dive into it. And that's the technology section. Sometimes they have old computer stuff. It just really depends on where it is. These were old VCRs and DVD players, mostly DVD players, but they had some VCRs in there, which I was like, ooh, but I didn't buy any. And here's some more like 2000s computer-esque technology. They don't really have anything too old, but it's just really interesting to find. That reminded me of the Caboodle makeup carrier set. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I'm just like really old and stupid and senile. Yeah, and here's a lot of cloth that they had, like blankets and stuff that you can probably make your own fashion and dresses out of, upcycle it. And I'm just going through all the blankets and random crap, and look at me and my wonderful camera movement footage. B-roll, girl, B-roll footage. Here is my small haul. I have that shirt I bought, and here are the roller skates. They fit like a dream. I love them. The shirt was a great bedtime snag, or like a lounging shirt, or even it could be a gym shirt. There's so many endless possibilities, but I love the pattern, how vibrant and tropical it is, because it's very me. I'm very vibrant and loud and annoying. The pink pumps were a must. I don't have a Kitten Heel pump. I have a normal pump, and maybe like another like 20s inspired pump, but these were just, oh, everything. And then I went to another consignment shop and we got these cute little gym shorts, and I thought they were amazing. I was so fearing that they weren't gonna fit, but they're great. And we also got these cool dishes that I found that I put my jewelry in now, so my vanity is not a cluttered ass mess. And it's a yin yang shape with the pink. Oh, I'm loving it so much in the swirls. It was everything, everything, everything. I want to get more like 80s decor for my house. And then we have my auditions for the Golden Girls shirts. This one's a cool like 90s, like late 80s swiggle shirt. I love how it looks like crayons are drawn over it. Do you remember like the Solo cup? Like that's what it reminded me of, and I just had to grab it. Here is my Golden Girls shirt audition shirt. It has tropical flowers on it. This one had like little flowers, like lilacs or something on that in a lilac color. It was very sweet and I had to pick it up. And then I got this cool nautical one. It has these kind of nautical vibes and I love the colors and the arrangements. I've been wearing that one recently. Here is my Levi's shirt. It was just super me, super 80s, and I just had to pick it up. It would be great for like running around doing errands and whatnot. And body goals, come on. And this I had a snack because it was so freaking perfect. Oh my god, I love this windbreaker sweater thing so much. And then I also got a bomber jacket that says Paramore. I thought it said Hollywood, but it said Paramore. But I got it anyway. I thought it was really cool. Okay guys, that was my small haul. Hopefully you had fun watching me kind of go through some stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for coming along with me on this magical journey. My hair is crazy and I look really weird, which is okay. It's all right. We'll live with it. Oh yeah, and I have kitty cat sunglasses, which I really, really like. But hopefully you had fun. I had fun. This was a lot of fun and we'll do it next time. All right. See you later, guys. Bye.
Alrighty, my friends, thank you so much for coming with me today. I appreciate you stopping on by and watching to the end of this video. If you like this, definitely hit the red subscribe button and hit the bell and all for notifications so that you don't miss anything that I post, from the brew, to voice acting, to tarot, to whatever that I do. I like to make a little something for everybody, and maybe this might help you learn how to vintage shop a little bit better. I don't consider myself an expert, but I definitely learned some tips and tricks along the way, and I don't mind helping people out because that's just what I do. And also, if you like, follow me on social media. I have an Instagram and a Twitter, and I'm very active on both. Hopefully you come and watch all the stuff that I do. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and remember, vintage styles and not vintage values. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!